Hey, you are watching AliAziz YouTube channel.
Time Management by AliAziz Quality Education.
AliAziz Quality Education channel providing you the job best interview related videos, so don't forget the subscription button.
Hard facts about time. Time is the scarcest resource. Unless it is managed, nothing can be managed. Time is the finite resource that must be spent, invested or wasted, the instant you get it. 60 seconds per minute, 60 minutes per hour. No discounts, no inflation. Time is a capital, a willing partner. Yesterday is a cancelled check, tomorrow is a promissory note, today is ready cash. Use it. The balance sheet of our time. Total hours available per year 8,760. Traveling time to and from the job 600. Meals 2 hours per day 730. 8 hours sleep a night 2,920. Your work time 2,400. Total engaged hours 6,650. Total flexible hours 2,110. Percent of flexible hours 24%. Flexible hours available per day 6. Efficiency and effectiveness. Pareto 80/20 rule. For important work effort 20%, so result is 80%. For not important work effort 80%, so result is 20%. Stephen Covey's Time Management Matrix. Explaining the 4 quadrants of time management. The Time Management Matrix contains 4 buckets that help you determine an activity's priority level. Quadrant 1, Important and Urgent. The first quadrant contains activities and obligations that are central to your project and have a close deadline. These demand immediate attention and are often stressed due to their time-sensitive nature and significance. Identifying work that will fall into Quadrant 1 shouldn't pose a serious challenge. First, look at activities and obligations with a close deadline and determine if they contribute to your main goals. You must place them on top of your priority list if they meet both standards. Quadrant 2, Not urgent yet important. The second quadrant contains tasks that aren't time-sensitive but critical to your main goal. While they don't require immediate attention, you should place them next to the first quadrant on your priority list. Filling up Quadrant 2 is not as easy as identifying activities in other quadrants. That's because we tend to tie more importance to urgent work. For assignments to qualify as important, they must be integral to your main goals, aspirations, and projects. Draw you closer to executing a project or meeting a target once completed. In this case, you should focus on activities that aren't time-sensitive. That said, it would be better to prioritize them according to their deadlines. Quadrant 3, Urgent but not important. Urgent but not important tasks don't have any bearing on your goals and projects but are time-sensitive. Quadrant 3 contains lots of activities that potentially distract us from important work because of their time-sensitive nature. Activities in this quadrant shouldn't be prioritized over those in the first and second quadrants. If you don't have time to meet the deadline here, you can delegate it to someone else, allow the deadline to pass in some cases, or turn down the activity or assignment. It is generally recommended to delegate responsibilities in the third quadrant to create more time for important tasks. To identify urgent but not important work, determine if they have any significance on what you're working on. Quadrant 4, Not urgent and not important. These are time-wasting activities that should be removed from your to-do list entirely. What is the problem with urgency? Urgency itself is not the problem. When urgency is the dominant factor in our lives, importance isn't. What we regard as first things are urgent things. Understanding your prime time. Performance level. Late morning peak best time A task. After lunch through best time for C task. Late afternoon peak best time to perform B task. Energy level start to fall towards end of the working day. HARDWORK. 8-1 18 4 23 15 18 11 equals 98% only. KNOWLEDGE. 11 14 15 23 12 5 4 7 5 equals 96% only. ATTITUDE. 1 20 29 20 21 4 5 equals 100%.